show you a Hobby Lobby haul. I thought I would never say that because our Hobby Lobby finally opened in Raleigh. And actually we had one in Sanford, but the way I would go, since we moved from Apex to here, it's down a long winding road and I just didn't want to go that way by myself. So I guess I didn't want to go to Hobby Lobby bad enough, but it's actually the same distance as going to Raleigh. So it finally opened. It's been really hectic. This is the second week, and I'm gonna show you guys. I show this on Snapchat if you follow me there, and I didn't show it on Instagram, but I did show that it opened. That these items that I picked up. Right now I'm working on doing my boys room, and I'm doing one at a time and taking my time. So I'm working on JJ's room. I'm not sure what I want to do in Josiah's room. It's not much. His is just changing maybe the decor or what. I'm not sure if I want to do superheroes, save money and just transfer JJ's stuff I never got around to using, or I feel like that's just too a little grown up and he's only 2, or do trucks or planes. I'm not sure. So right now my boys, they love football. So JJ told me, which today we went to Hobby Lobby as well, so this is last week's little haul, and the pictures and the wood pieces here were like 50% off, and this week it was like scrapbook paper and stuff like that. So I'll show you that in 1 second. And he said he wanted basketball and football, and JJ, I noticed the older he gets, he's always trying to please mommy, but I want him to be happy with his room. With that being said, I guess Cottrell wanted a football room, and so it'd be easier on me, and both rooms won't be an exact replica. He added basketball to, I guess, to make mommy happy, I guess, or make it a little bit easier for mommy. So anyway, let me show you what I picked up. They had tons of stuff. I mean, oodles of stuff. I'm even thinking about maybe the bonus room, maybe being somewhat like a man cave or something, because they had so many things to choose from, and I just love Hobby Lobby. So I showed this punch, the tab punch from oh, my hands are ashy, sorry. The tab punch from Hobby Lobby, and it was $15.99, and I used the 40% off coupon, and I didn't even bring, or did, yeah, I did bring my planner over here. So it makes the punches or your tabs like that, and I was watching the Reset Girl, and that's the shape of them, and she made her punches like that. So you can use cardstock paper and space it out, and you can, that's what the tabs look like in my recollection. So I'm not done yet. I just made the font smaller in my recollections, and I made the font larger in my happy planner, and I still have more to do, so I have to do more dividers to make. So yeah, and you can laminate them if you want. I'm gonna make my mom some, and I'm gonna make sure I laminate hers. And then these were 50% off, the J's, so I just got JJ. His name is Jason, but we just call him JJ. It was $8.99, and it was 50% off. And the little metal football here, and they have basketball, hockey, I think they got hockey, maybe exaggerating, but baseball, basketball, softball, I mean everything. If you're into comics, this was $12.99, so it's 50% off of that. And then it has like a little hanging thing. I mean, they had everything, and I forgot to look at the basketball stuff today, since he said that he want to incorporate basketball too. And this is a wood like plaque, and it says football, dedication, defense, touchdown, offense, play hard or go home, or commitment. And JJ loves green, like I said in that haul. So he has like, I wanted to make it more green instead of blue, because Cottrell's room will be like more of a blue. So okay, so I wanted to show that tab punch because Miss Charlene wanted to know which haul did I show the tab in, and I didn't show it in a haul. Okay, let me show you what else I picked up. The scrapbook paper. I had to stop that camera and put some lotion on. That didn't make no sense. on camera. So the scrapbook paper and the paper studio, I believe, was 50% off. And let me show you all the goodies that I picked up. So first, let me show you The Power of I Am by Joel Osteen. And it said it's retail for his book $26, but it was 50% off. It was like $15.60. And my mom we were standing in line waiting. It was super crowded. It's always crowded. It's hard to find a part right now because it's so new. And we were waiting in line, and she saw this book, and she said, well, you can read it after I read it, Hopi, but I want it back. So I said, well, let me pick up my own, because, you know, when I was reading the insert and reading the back cover and so forth, you know, I was like, I need this book for myself. I guess I can pause. You can pause that if you want to read the rest of it. But I just thought that Mama said she needed it in her life. I always need that because, you know, a lot of times you guys say that I inspire you. And I tell you, I really have to lift myself up, or I have to listen to the word, or my husband's good at being my pep talk, and also my mom. And if I didn't have them, you know, I just, you know, it's so many things that I use for inspiration. And you guys say I inspire you all the time, but you know, I have my moments as well. So I picked that up, and I'm ready to get started with that. Also, this was one of the main reasons I wanted to go. I think I got 40% off of this because everything else was on sale. But this is a little knob, and I saw these last week, and it was $1.99, and I think I got it on sale. $3.99, yeah. And I wanted this for JJ's desk, so if you want to follow me on Instagram, I posted his desk. And Miss Coretta, I haven't forgot, I have to still put a layer of paint, but the primer was kind of getting to me, so I kind of took a break. And I'm just gonna put one little quick coat on the top, and then I'm gonna put his little knob on it, but I didn't want to show it without the knob. I'm just particular like that sometimes. And so the stickabilities, these were original price $1.99, so they were $1. And I'm a football mama, so I picked those up. I could never have enough footballs. And I thought this was cute. Pre-K to 8th grade, I thought I'd just go ahead and pick it up, especially for scrapbooking. And they have like the letters here. A book bag, and like words that say great job, I love school, and so forth. And this was half price. It was $5.99. So I guess it was like $3. I guess it was like, was $3. Preschool, kindergarten, 1st grade. And all these I can't use for JJ because he's in the 6th grade, but I can use them for Josiah. Or I can go back, and which I plan on doing, scrapbooking. Also, I wanted to get this for birthday. Seemed like I don't have enough of these as well. This one was $6.99. Original price, so it was half price off of that. And I skipped a page, a couple pages. And I like these little sticker books, and especially for half price. And I made sure, double check, is that half price? Is that half price? And she said, yeah. And then the 100% boy sticker pack, and this one's $5.99. And it looks like in the back they have like words, not words, letters. And then the small circle letters. And then different words like messy, dirty, man, handsome, 100% boy, getting crazy. And then the first one that drew my attention was the high school sticker pack, because you really don't see too many about the high school. And I thought this was really neat because, you know, he is going to the 11th grade, and I can scrapbook all those milestones, and I just thought they were really neat. Go team with a little locker. I think that's so cute. That was about to come off. Pop quiz, semester, yearbook, and one more. So I thought that book was cute. and especially to be 50% off. So also the stickabilities, I really wanted these. I've been using my large Happy Planner, the really large one, for journaling my private thoughts. If it was a scripture that really stood out to me, that applied, that I just wanted to write down. Also, listers got a list, and sometimes I'm just writing and I run out of space and I don't have that much space to decorate. But these were half price as well, and I thought the inspirational quotes, this got bent in my bag, would be really nice to stick where maybe some days I don't have as much to write. Also, I write down like milestones, like Josiah might have did something, or JJ, I noticed, I wrote that down. He's starting to take longer to do his homework now. Before he used to fly through it, but now he's in middle school and it's his second week, and so he's kicking his butt a little bit. So I thought these were really, really cute to just, you know, if I don't feel like doing a lot of decorating, just to put it in the planner. I really like this one. I probably should have picked up 2 of this one. And I love all the faith stickers. I think I picked up about, not all of them, but most of them from Hobby Lobby. And I love that there are a Christian store. I actually called and went because I was looking for the new MAMBI stuff, and they did not, sorry about the glare, they did not have them after I called. And I told her, you know, I was driving almost an hour, and she said, we'll check and see, because it's on the way other side of Raleigh, and we'll check and see. And so she double checked, but they still didn't have it. It was still, they had other MAMBI stuff, but they didn't have none of the new stuff, like the sticker packs. And I was looking for the rose gold planner. They didn't have that. So I'll probably give it another 2 or 3 weeks. She said they have to order it, and it's probably because they're a new store. And I really like this one. The flowers, very pretty. I got it too close to the camera. I thought these were pretty. So those were half price, and let me show you the scrapbook papers, and that will be it. Okay guys, so I was watching Robin's Nest, and she was the one that told me that it had 50% off. So I'm glad that I knew that, because I would have been super disappointed other than getting a knob for Hobby Lobby. I would have been really disappointed because they didn't have none of the MAMBI, Me and My Big Ideas stuff. So I did pick up this football page kit, and it comes with those papers there. Okay, and then I saw this in her haul. She had the Wild and Free paper crafting kit, and at first I was like, I didn't know, because sometimes I'm doing something else when I'm watching haul videos, and I didn't know it came with doilies. So I would like to get into flip books or card making. So if you guys know of a good video or someone channel to watch, let me know. As far as card making, I think I want to try card making first before I do the flip books. so many. I didn't know. I mean, I wanted everything, and I can't get everything, because also, guys, I'm always honest and transparent with you guys, and I'm trying to slow down on my hauling, slow down on I mean, I'm always going to have to go to the store for grocery store or something like that. Try to have a budget in mind, because when you start looking at receipts and adding things up, it's a reality check. And I just want to be able to do more things for my boys, and so I really want to take them on some really nice vacations, and me and the hubby and so forth. So that's my goal. So if you see my hauls, I'm still going to haul, guys, but if that's why it's slowed down, or I might not show it, I might just show it on Snapchat, because it's just a couple of things. Okay, so Simple Stories Summer Vibes, and this is such a pretty paper. I'm trying to make sure it's not blacking out the camera here. And all of these sheets of stickers. So like right now, I want to go or order some stuff on MAMBI site, because I am tired of chasing down these stickers. But I'm not. I'm going to just wait. I spent what I spent, and I'm just going to wait. In all moderation. So that's just being honest. That's after, you know, I wanted to make a video on my experience as being a YouTuber. And that's just one tip. You know, you end up spending money watching hauls and so forth, and you also equipment, and I don't buy a whole lot of equipment, but that's one of the tips that YouTubers always say or whatever. But I'm rambling again, but I know Renee loves when I ramble. That's what she said. So this is Simple. Summer Vibes kit, and I just thought it was so pretty and very pretty. This one is Photo Play Summer by Tracy Smith Daydreams. But yeah, I can make a whole entire video on YouTuber tips on some things that you're not necessarily told on YouTube. There might be some channels I haven't came across yet, but yeah, just different things, you know. Spend more time with your family. It's so easy to get caught up in social media and your videos, and that's just why, if you guys are wondering why I just slow down a little bit, just slow down. Especially my kids are younger, and before you know it, I have plenty of time to do the things that I want to do, or upload all the videos and so forth. But right now they're still young, and I just don't want them to ask me a question and I miss it because I was wrapped up into doing something. And Believe Bow Bunny collection pack. They had another one too, but I didn't get it. Maybe next time. Next time I'm gonna have 50% off. And that's the card stock paper. I'm not sure why they just have one up there in the corner. And yeah, it just must be the way this one is made. So these are like all of the different card stock papers in here. I think these are front and back. And I like the one with the crosses here. The color combination, and then these are all the stickers on there. I'm trying to show without a glare. I love these stickers. I love the colors and so forth. So I have a separate video, guys. I'm going to show a subscription box that I finally got, and that is my first Hobby Lobby haul. Yay! So it'll probably be a little while before I go back because they don't have the MAMBI stuff, and yeah, and I had to put that in my budget. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, for hanging in with me, for supporting me, and I am working on a giveaway. So I'm getting that together, and once I have everything together, then I'll post that. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.